Hey guys, just starting up a new series of reaction videos for Black Alcohol Gaming. I'm Charlie. I'm also known as Seawall Inc. from all my gamer tags and everything across the PlayStation Network and the PC world. So we're trying to tread into water we haven't really messed with too much. So hopefully everything's good on this. Hopefully the audio is good here on the video. You guys will be able to hear everything well. I've tested everything I can to make sure it's a good, clean, crisp experience for everybody. So hopefully we're good to go, and we'll check this out. I was recommended some scary videos to react to for this channel. So we're gonna see what we can do and go from there. Hopefully everything's good. Man, I tell you what though, there's nothing to get your heart pumping more than a good scary video, especially whenever you don't know for sure if it's real or not. And it's one of those things where you just kind of have a lot left to react to. I mean, you got a lot to think about and how it's put into place. So, you never know for sure. But let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's see what happens here. We'll go with it. All right, so as you can see, it's going to be on YouTube, of course, and we're going to run some videos. I do not own these videos. These are all straight off of YouTube, so the rights to them are all the prospective owners. Please, like I said, give the channel a like, follow, share wherever you be watching, and I appreciate it. Let's get into it.
This first ghost clip was uploaded by Ruben Alejandro, a young man from Mexico who had been staying in a hotel with his family when he captured something on camera that he
like
couldn't
her hand being up there on top.
explain.
Nelo, te voy a poner otro. Ya el último antes de que te vayas. Ven, ya el último.
Just look behind her, look behind her, look behind her, look behind her.
Ruben and his family can be seen laughing.
They're going to explain it. Okay, good.
When all of a sudden, the face of someone or something appears over his mother's shoulder.
Now, okay, all right. Now that I've looked at it here,
family video into something much creepier. When Ruben watched the footage back, he was understandably creeped out by what
it's hard to tell with how low quality the video is. It's hard to tell.
In the hotel room that night.
Okay, so just to kind of give a little breakdown here, this family is apparently staying in a hotel room that's supposedly haunted. Okay, that very easily could be another family member or whatever. I'm not here to debunk it. It did give me a good jump scare, but man, that's if that is a real deal, that's great. That's some creepy stuff. That's some seriously creepy stuff. So that's cool. Don't want to say it's debunked because the video is hard to tell. It's hard to tell with the quality of the video. But we'll go ahead and keep moving forward here with it and see what else they explain.
Other than he and a few family members, and when he showed the video to his family members, none of them knew just who or what this is. However, they believe it might be a ghost of a former guest of the hotel. What's even weirder is that just at the moment the face appears behind Ruben's mother, small flaws appear in the footage. It's almost like the image is distorting, as if there is some kind of interference. So, did Ruben capture the ghost of a former guest at the hotel?
I don't know if I would go that far to say that it's distorting. The quality of the video itself is pretty rough. So, I mean, it's okay, I guess. And like I say, going forward on these videos, if you guys prefer me not to have the captions on, I can remove them. That's just, more of a preference for me, especially if I'm in an environment where I'm having to use the closed captions just for audio purposes. So let's go and see what else to say about this video.
On camera, let me know down below. Comes from the subreddit.
Trying to watch out for all the advertisements.
Uploaded by user Light Surgery. Apparently, after moving into a Victorian terraced house in London near to a cemetery, his doorbell camera caught this footage, which he says is, quote, highly strange.
Highly strange. How's that? I mean, doorbell camera footage is pretty bad. Can we tell what that is? It could just be a person. Ah, man, I wanted that to be like a jump, but Come on, bro. I mean, this could just be a person.
Mysterious blurry white figure peeks in and out of the doorway to Light Surgery's home, but Light Surgery has no idea who it is, uploading it to Reddit in search of answers.
Okay, so just a little thought here. I have these type of cameras myself, you know, doorbell cameras, you know, outdoor external cameras with night vision, and just reviewing footage, you can tell whenever the lighting hits people on these videos and stuff like that, because they do look crazy. I mean, I can see my dogs running outside, and I'm like, man, that doesn't look like a dog sometimes. It's like a little alien running around or something, some kind of creature, not a dog. So I don't know for sure if this one would be a worthy jump scare or not. To me, that could just be a person doing that, and then they walk around to the other side of the car. I don't know. Let's see what happens here.
Redditors of the subreddit High Strangeness were quick to share their theories. Many believe that this is a spirit from the nearby graveyard. However, some agree with commenter Thermost Cool that it's just a guy peeking over,
right?
And that he should keep his doors locked and invest in more cameras.
Right.
But what do you think this is? Is it a ghost?
No.
Share your thoughts below.
I don't believe so. Shortcuts. Let's see
Leo
what we
Riff,
got.
a boy from Indonesia, uploaded the following creepy video to his social media account, and viewers around the world have been left creeped out. While walking home late one night after visiting a local convenience store, Leo Riff decides to take a shortcut down a dimly lit road, a road which is known to be haunted by an evil spirit. After
Dimly
walking for
lit
some
with all
time
the
down
street
this
lights on
road,
it.
Leo Riff spots something in the distance. Nervous and creeped out, he pulls out his phone and hits record.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos, dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu.
There's a person standing there, isn't it?
Gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, oke? Pelan-pelan.
Or is that just a post? Is that a person?
Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya.
There's a person. Oh, I see the arms. Oh my gosh.
Gue nggak tahu apa anjir.
It's gone.
Kok ngilang anjir? Kemana tuh orang?
Making my heart palpitate a little bit. It's gonna jump out at him.
Anjir bangsat. Ngilang guys.
A mysterious female figure can be seen standing motionless up ahead, and Leo Riff becomes spooked with no.
All right, so just this one was a good one. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that all of these could be, you know, this is 2024, guys. Any of these can be rigged up to be a content type video. But that one was pretty good because as soon as he turned, she was gone because she had dipped, went under that little ditch right there beside her. Sure. That was pretty good. That's some pretty creepy stuff right there. That guy got a good one. Let's see what they do.
No option but to continue down this road. He cautiously makes his way past whoever this is, before eventually becoming so frightened he begins to run. However, when he turns around, the mysterious female figure has vanished without a trace.
Gone.
Viewers have been left creeped out by this clip uploaded by Leo Riff, with some saying that this is a supernatural being, likely the ghost said to haunt this particular street. However, Leo Riff points out that it may be a person due to the fact it's got a clear shadow, and
true.
many agree that it might be. But the question still remains, who or what is this? Is it a ghost or a person?
Like I said, could be content that is
Instagram user
100%
Charity Lewis is
scripted.
a photographer who recently returned home after spending some time away from her family. She decided it would be a nice way for her to catch up on what her family had been up to in her absence by watching home videos. But when she went through her sister's toy camera, she found something that freaked her out.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera, and we just found something like. It's weird.
Yeah, when it
Okay,
comes to kids finding
I'm just
stuff,
gonna show
it's
it to you. Just okay.
so before we get into this, I'm gonna go ahead and say, kids are some of the creepiest people on this planet. And I say that as wholeheartedly as I can. They will say and do and just see, hear some of the craziest, creepiest things. I mean, I've seen some nonsense go on with my own children, and I'm like, you guys need to stop. I mean, I'm a grown man, and I have no desire to feel this frightened, especially in my own home sometimes, because of some of the stuff they've said. Man, it's unreal. All right, let's see what this little girl's gonna say.
Today I'm going to show you my Skibidi Toilet collection that I just got today.
Is that the Hello Neighbor guy?
We went to a toy store and they had all of
No.
these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big Skibidi Toilet, and these ones. And then we actually found these Skibidi Toilet.
Someone made videos of those little toilet head things. I remember that.
I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow. A lot of kids at my school like Skibidi Toilet.
All right, they're fast forwarding.
I saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a lot of fun.
See that? This right here is my point exactly. This right here is exactly what I'm talking about. You guys can see that right there. Let me get right on the video. You see right there? Oh my gosh. You can just tell her demeanor, her whole look has changed. She is 100% frightened right now, and I'm frightened for her. I mean, right now I'm like, what in the hell is she looking at? What is she seeing? Because you always hear kids can see and sense things, animals, pets, you know, barking at something that's not there. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Now let's see what's going on. I'm scared for her. I am 100%. What's going on? Oh my gosh. They've got to stop doing that. That scared the shit out of me. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's good. That wasn't even intended to scare me, I don't think. That just did it. It's right here. Oh man. That was good. Very good. Did y'all see that? Back it up just a notch. Watch. Watch. Oh. Did it again. Right here, watch. That is freaking terrifying.
In the clip, we can see Charity's sister showing off her new toys in front of her toy camera when something suddenly makes her stop mid-sentence. For over 20 seconds,
Right.
Charity's sister looks as if she's too scared to move, her eyes wide with fear, before she eventually gets up and flees the room. The toy
She
camera
abandoned ship.
continues
She
to
got
record,
out.
and
Hey,
a couple of minutes later,
can you blame
this
her?
starts across the screen.
Good gosh.
Charity was so freaked out by the footage that she posted it on her Instagram page, where she said, quote, "Anyone have answers? I'm kinda losing my mind over this." Since posting the video, no one has been able to explain what that creepy dark shape might have been.
I mean,
or
it looked
what
like something
could have
floating
scared
by. I
Charity's
didn't see no
sister so
legs.
much. But what do you think Charity's sister
Wow.
saw that struck such intense fear into her? Let me know.
Now see, guys, that's one of those kinds that's with children, oh my gosh, that's 100% a terrifying situation, because while yes, that could be also faked like any of the rest of them, that one scene, I mean, that looked like a genuine reaction. Was that girl's where she froze and just looked up. You knew she was seeing something. What? 15, 20 seconds or however much time elapsed between that jump scare that wasn't supposed to happen and that thing passed by her little doorway. She did the right thing and she got out. I don't blame her. All right, this one's coming from Fargo, North Dakota. Okay. I'm gonna check out the
Chris
subreddit
from Fargo,
over on
North
Reddit.
Dakota, USA, uploaded the following footage to the subreddit Paranormal after
Yep.
capturing something unsettling on his son's baby monitor. 6 months ago, Chris
Kids
reported
again.
a series of strange and unexplainable events taking place in his home, beginning with his 4-year-old son acting differently. Pointing towards the darkened basement, his son once asked, "Who is that?" Then, other unexplainable phenomena began to occur, with objects inexplicably crashing in deserted rooms and unsettling sounds echoing throughout Chris's home. Driven by a growing concern for their safety, Chris and his wife decided to have their home blessed, but their efforts were in vain. The creepy disturbances not only continued, but got a whole lot worse.
See, now whenever you, I paused it right on the scene. That doesn't look right. I'm sure that's something that's not of this world. Anyways, so anytime you get into this with the crosses and the priest having to come in and they think it's something demonic like this, man, you need to get out. I mean, I know that in lore that demons can be, you know, like attached to you or whatever it is, can be attached to you in the lore of it. But my gosh, do something. Get out of the house just in case it's attached to the house. You know, if you know this is not happening to you, get out of that house, because this is crazy. There's way too many documented and this labeled situations of stuff like this happening. All right, I don't even want to hit play. I only want to hit play because this is crazy. How much time is this video? We get like, what, 25 minutes? Okay.
Soon enough, Chris's son begins refusing to enter his bedroom, saying, "I don't want to go in there. There's a monster." At the time,
Well, yeah, did
Chris
you see
thought
her?
his son just had an overactive imagination, but maybe he should have listened to the boy's fears.
No one was injured in this footage. That is freaking scary that the guy tagged this. Did you see that? Did you?
Chris's son can be seen sleeping
He just got yanked out of that bed. Let me look at that again. Gosh, okay. Why did this watch?
Chris's son can be seen sleeping peacefully until around 2 a.m. when, all of a sudden, it looks like he's forcefully pushed out of bed by something we can't see.
And then
Fortunately,
look at the door.
although Chris's son was shaken
Look at the
and
door.
upset, he was not hurt. But commenters on Chris's Reddit post were freaked out by what they saw. One said that they would not allow their kid to sleep alone after something like that, and another suggested that Chris needs to exercise his home again.
Right,
What's even
get him out of
creepier is
there.
that according to Chris,
Get him
the
out of
previous
there.
owner of his house was an elderly man who passed away after a fall. Some commenters speculated that the man's spirit continues to linger in Chris's home, causing the disturbances that have been plaguing Chris and his family since they moved in.
Is this
But what do you think? Did Chris's son simply fall out of bed?
So, excuse me, all these video little edits, I guess you would say, or the things you're seeing in there, is that part of this? Or is it just this one scene where he gets yanked out of bed? Because if that's all footage from that, I don't know.
Or did someone or something that we can't see force him out of bed?
So yeah, that's one of those that's up for debate on that also. That's terrifying, especially whenever your kid is in a situation where they could be getting injured or terrorized by this entity or this being. That's scary stuff, guys. You know, no matter what you believe, no matter what your faith is, no matter what you have in your mind of what's real and what's not, do not take anything like that lightly. If you have stuff legit happening, you seen someone get scratched, clawed, bruises, handprints, everything, you know, I mean, if there's no signs of someone physically abusing them, check that to see if put a camera up, see if that's something paranormal, because there's too many documented experiences for there not to be some kind of truth behind some of this. I mean, I can't dismiss it as being, oh, well, it's just people making this stuff up. No, there's no way. There's no way. Anyways, it's got my heart rushing, guys. That's some good stuff. So far, so good. A couple of them have been a little meh, but okay, let's check it out. Keep it going.
Working the late shift at a hotel can get pretty dull, so TikTok user Brookie Spice and her co-workers come up with creative ways to pass the time. When they're not helping customers, they play games and record themselves dancing together. One night, Brooke and a co-worker were on the second floor of the hotel they work at and decided to race the elevator down to the floor below them. Brooke left her phone in the elevator to capture what should have been an innocent game, but unexpectedly, this happened.
Oh gosh. Let me go ahead and pause it here for a second. This is going to jump scare the crap out of me, and I'm already sitting here with a heart racing. So if I happen to go, you know, make sure you guys help in the comments. You know, tell me what you think about all these, because if this is my last video, so be it. The jump scare gets me. It was my time. Some of this stuff's pretty good. This is going to be a good one. If not, you know, I'll shake it off. But, man, trying to keep myself built up for this, not be such a chicken. They got to stop doing that. They have got to stop doing that. What is going on here? Is it just... Oh my gosh.
Brooke and her co-worker got stuck in the stairwell on their way down from the second floor, but her phone was in the empty elevator the whole time, continuing to film as the doors kept sliding open and closed, as if someone or something was there. And if that wasn't creepy enough, the recording captured what sounds like a voice inside the elevator. An elevator that's supposed to be empty. Commenters on this video said they could definitely hear something, with some even suggesting they heard the word hello or mm-hmm.
Alright, so let me go ahead and just say this isn't a good one. I mean, that jump scared me when she jumped in to get her phone. That jump scared me when they paused it and fast forwarded it. But man, this shouldn't be one of those, you know, you don't want to watch these alone, because yeah, you hear a voice, but really that's one of those things where you can't say that that's something paranormal, supernatural, or whatever, you know. That could be anybody. That could be an intercom. That could be someone sitting in the back of the elevator that we can't see. Yeah, I'm going to say this one here is a flop.
That's not only the strange activity that's happened in this hotel. Weird things kept happening on the second floor, which has been under renovation. Since none of the rooms were ready for customers, the second
this might get a little better then.
Empty. But another of Brooke's co-workers, who works on the front desk, kept receiving weird calls from a second floor room. After getting fed up of these calls, Brooke's co-worker, who goes by the TikTok username Yeti Bronzo, goes to take a look.
Sketch.
Alright, so we're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. and this is like
Now
the
that's
first
scary.
time it's happened, and I'm bringing y'all along with me, so annoyed with this little trip that I've been doing constantly. Okay, keys. I think it's 2.
I mean, I was waiting for something to be standing in the hallway from him, but there is a creepy looking hotel room floor. It's got more modern type cards and stuff, so no lights. That's scary.
Okay. There's the phone. No one's calling. No one's here. Everything's chilling.
And then we're just gonna watch the door.
Yep, okay. No one here, no phone calls.
Is there not somebody that's sitting in the
This
corner?
is weird.
When he went up to check, no one was there. The room was empty, just as he thought. So, just who was making those weird phone calls? Although he didn't see or hear anything in that empty room, Brooke and her co-worker from the first clip were in there just a few days ago, setting up new furniture in the same room when they inadvertently captured something chilling on camera.
I felt bad. How do you up the stairs? I don't know, but I mean, I felt bad, but also no, don't feel bad. It's just terrible. Can you hold it? I'm gonna clean it real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Yeah. Anyways,
Did you see that in the mirror?
she graduated.
Did you see that in the mirror?
Asked for the whole week.
I'm pretty sure that thing was sitting in the corner of that room and to go too. But I didn't want to say that because I thought I saw somebody sitting there.
Literally
Wow.
the whole weekend. Wait, am I working on the weekend? Wait, let me try. If you where's my? Do you have my phone? Have you seen? I think I left it on the table.
Your phone is recording.
Oh my god, are you filming with my phone for the vlog? Girl, nobody cares about our stupid. Somebody cares.
What do you want to talk about? Where the mirror should go?
Yeah, actually, let's do our job.
Okay. All right. Chat. Should the mirror go
Here
in
and
this
the
corner?
right corner.
Okay. Or in that corner? I don't know. I mean, like, I know it's super dark right now, but I feel like personally it would look better in this area. There's just too much backlight. There's like not enough good. I don't know.
That's true, but I mean, you can see if someone's trying to like break into your room. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Weirdo.
Did you see it?
Yes.
While Brooke is
Absolutely.
cleaning the mirror, a mysterious dark figure can be seen in the reflection.
It looks almost like something from the
Is it?
first American
Whoever it
Horror
is
Story
just seems
series.
to stand there as the two girls
Season
chat
1, I believe it
amongst
was, what, Murder
themselves,
House? Yeah.
blissfully unaware that they're being watched. Then, when Brooke's co-worker pans to the corner where the figure had been standing, the mysterious figure is gone. When the
So, just to point this out, this team or whatever, these girls, they're recording these little shorts for a vlog. So this could also be one of those setups where someone's in the corner at the moment, then when they turn around, it's not there for content. I can't say that it's not true, you know, and that it's not scary because it's scary, but it could be ruled out as that's, you know, not 100% a paranormal or supernatural thing, so.
girls watched the footage back, they were beyond creeped out, especially since this isn't the only time something weird has happened on the second floor of the hotel. Commenters on the TikTok video agree that the hotel is likely haunted. But
I
what
wouldn't
do you
go-
think
I
is
wouldn't
going
go
on?
that far.
Comment below with your thoughts on this one.
So before we go on to the next one, I just want to say that's definitely one of those that could be debunked as people just putting together content for a for their vlog, just to get the content, the likes, the shares, all that stuff. I mean, you know, it is. It made me jump a little bit when I saw it in the mirror, but no, that's definitely not something I could just say, oh yeah, that's supernatural. So, number 2.
This next creepy clip comes from the popular Japanese ghost
Japanese
channel,
stuff
The
is so
footage you're about
scary.
to see was posted to the internet by an anonymous man who allegedly
So
found
scary.
2 cameras while exploring an
I
abandoned
mean,
building.
The Ring,
The spot looks like it's been
The
abandoned
Grudge.
for a long time, with rubbish all over the floor, smashed windows, and graffitied walls. But one thing the man did not expect to find was 2 working cameras still set up, as if their owner had just left them behind. Curious,
that's not
the man
creepy.
decided to check the memory cards from the
A
2
bit.
cameras, and what he found was truly spine-chilling.
At least we got some subtitles here translating, because I can't read that whatsoever. 4th wall. Check out the Japanese graffiti. Bro, I would be scared to death. I mean, I would love it. I would be scared to death there. I thought that was here in my house. Bro, the hell was that? Did this dude just get knocked
Did you
down?
spot it? As the man makes his way through the abandoned building, he senses something behind him. But when he turns around, all seems fine. However, something catches his attention, and as he spins around again, someone or something can be seen moving towards
Sure
him
enough.
from out of the darkness. The camera falls to the ground, but we don't see or hear anything else. We don't even know if the camera's owner ran away or what happened after they saw that strange, eerie figure. The man who found the cameras can't explain what he saw in the footage, nor what happened to the person who inadvertently filmed this terrifying encounter. When he posted the video to the internet, he asked, "Where on earth are the owners of the cameras?" And to this day, no one has any idea what happened to him or why he left his cameras behind in this
Wow.
creepy abandoned building. People have speculated over the years that whoever or whatever this is seen in the video is likely the cause of the explorer's disappearance. But what do you
Well,
think
yeah, I mean,
happened here? Did
I
this
would be
explorer
running. I would
encounter
be scared.
something evil?
I don't know if I
Comment
could be
below
there.
with your thoughts.
All right, so that one for sure is creepy as hell. You know, that was an abandoned building. That was one of those things where you don't know for sure what you're going to find. And that was like a found footage type of thing. Could have been set up? Sure, absolutely. Can you rule it out as a supernatural? No, you can't rule it out as not being supernatural either, because that's one of those things where you don't know. That wasn't the original, person shooting the footage. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Tell me what you think, and I'll see if I can hit you back on them. Like I said, we can debate them, we can argue them, whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm up for it, but I really think that one could be classified as paranormal. The Watcher Beneath.
The final video for today has been shared a while back, but after searching to see if any other channels had uploaded it recently, I couldn't find it. So I thought I'd feature it. The video you're about to see was uploaded over 3 years ago by YouTuber Zach Catchum. Now, before I show the video, I'd just like to mention that Zach's channel has absolutely nothing to do with the paranormal, ghosts, or anything like that. His content is all about him catching things, hence the name Catchum. In the video, Zach ventures out to capture a python in what he describes as an abandoned underground city alone, or so he thought.
So, before I get too deep in here, I just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now. For pythons.
I wouldn't be looking for no snakes. That's this thing is.
Feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's really creepy.
Right? It's creepy as hell.
And it's really big. Hello?
Upside down
Zack is
cross.
spooked out by just how eerie the place is. However, as he presses on, he captures this, which spooks him beyond words.
Dude.
Man, get out of there. Get out of there. Bro, get out of there. 100% get out of there.
What?
That is unreal. Get out of there.
Hello? Oh my god.
Voices and sounds can be heard echoing through the
Get out of
abandoned
there.
underground tunnels. Concerned the situation might become dangerous, Zack hides in the cover of darkness.
Bro, why would you?
Look, guys, I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on. The voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys. What the?
After the voices stop, Zack decides it would be best to cut his search for the Python short and just get the heck
Right?
out of there.
Out.
However, when Zack reviewed
Time
the
to go.
footage of his exploration, he was shocked at what he saw.
It's leaking outside from somewhere.
I didn't notice that originally.
Hello?
I didn't
Zack
see
hears
that.
something to his side, and when he looks, a figure can be seen standing motionless in the next room with its arms by its side, staring right at Zack, and Zack doesn't see it. Zack says that he has no idea just who this is, and that during this time down in the abandoned tunnels, he
Oh
felt
my
someone
gosh.
was always there with him, watching him from the darkness. Zack's viewers were left spooked by this clip and believe that he caught something supernatural on camera.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Is this
Absolutely.
a ghost caught on camera? You tell me. Thank you so much for watching today's video.
All right, guys, I appreciate that. Y'all tuning in these and everything, and hopefully we can get this going and everything. Let me know what you think about these. I'll just give you a little tip on that last one. Of course, it can always be debunked as someone of his crew. He apparently does his own filming and stuff, though, from what I was just reading. So I don't know. I don't know if that would be one of those things. That was scary, though. That was good. Yeah, like I said, it's definitely one of those things where, you know, you can't really, you know, for sure tell 100%. But I sure do love hearing it and seeing it. It's good stuff. It's definitely enough to make you want to, you know, keep watching it. I mean, I could go down a rabbit hole like this for who knows how long. So, anyways, if you guys haven't, please subscribe here on YouTube. I will be posting links to this on my other socials. Hopefully, you guys can start liking, following, sharing, and we can grow this channel and make some things happen here with it. Hopefully I can keep making some content like this. We'll probably try a few different other things. We might not just do scary stuff. We might do some upcoming video games. I may start doing my monthly blog that I do for my gaming sessions and for my gaming reviews. I might start doing a video log just to kind of get a review of it, because we can get some gameplay going of whatever game I'm playing, whatever game I'm reviewing, and just kind of go over it, you know. So anyways, I appreciate it. Make sure you guys tune in. If you haven't, like I said, subscribe, hit that share button, get me out there. I will appreciate it endlessly. So you guys have a great time. I do appreciate you hanging in there, and next time we will see what happens.